levels. I'm a rebel. Big city god, bitch, I got several. Bitch, I fuck with devils.
What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get better at quickscoping, play like a pro. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come into the custom match so you can practice with your sensitivity, your crosshair aim, lining your enemies up, and basically overall everything if you're a beginner. I pick Nuketown because it's a smaller map, it's a better area for you to run around, be more aware, because there's going to be more people coming at you at once than there will be in any other map. But make sure that you set the time to unlimited. Turn the draft time to disabled, and the specialist weaponry to disabled. And then you can set the bots to whatever you want. For right now, I'm just going to put it to regular. And then add as many bots as you can. And then the gun setup, the class setup. I use the Paladin. That's my go-to weapon. Most people use it, but always use high caliber 1 and 2. You can use stabilizer if you want. Sometimes I like to use sight loader, but because it gives you a faster reload time. But it all depends on your preference. I like to use acoustic sensor so I can always know when somebody is behind me, so I can be able to turn on them and hit them real quick. Scavenger for when I run out of ammo. Gung Ho just in case I need to pull the gun up in any fast situation. And Dead Silence so nobody can hear when I flank them. So let's start this game. First thing I'm going to be showing you is how to line your enemies up in your crosshairs. It's relatively easy, but it does take some getting used to. The more you play, the more you try to figure out your crosshairs, the better you'll be. It'll take a little bit at first, but you'll figure it out. Alright, so you see him in front of me. Pretty easy, I guess. Second thing, always be aware of where you're getting shot from, everything. That's why I use acoustic sensor. So I can always tell which way they're coming from, who's shooting at me. Just be more aware. You always want to be aware of your surroundings. Best thing. I used to use engineer so that I did a hit marker. I used to use engineers so that I could tell when I'm gonna run into a mesh mine or something something like that right there, the sensor dart. Oh my god. But I changed the scavenger because I do run out of ammo fast, so.
Sentry awaiting orders. Attack chopper available for tasking. Strike team awaiting orders.
Oh, finally somebody got me. But the more you play with it, the more you play around, practice, the more you'll get used to it. And it will become easier for you after a little while. And then you'll be able to play online. I have a lot of clips online I can post, but none good enough for me to be ready for all of everything. Now let me try out this Kosh. Ooh, wrong. Somebody kill me, please. Can you please kill me? Alright, thank you. Now, the Koshka, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit harder to use, depending on how good you are with your accuracy. But it does bounce around a lot. And it is a lot harder to aim because it sways a lot more than what the Paladin does. Where the hell did he come from? I would not recommend using the Outlaw. That gun is terrible in my opinion. Too many hit markers, especially if you're playing on core. But just like that, it's pretty easy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, go follow my Twitch, watch me when I stream. I'll show y'all some more tips and tricks in the next video. But the more likes, the more comments, the more videos I'll post. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments and I'll put it in the next video.